Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who Series 1, Episode 11, which is Boomtown. This is written by the great Russell T Davies. And this one's okay. You know, nothing spectacular about it, but nothing I could really say it was bad about it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Slitheen. I don't know why, out of all villains in Doctor Who to bring back, you bring back the Slitheen. I I don't know. Like I said in my Aliens of London video, I think they would have been more effective if they were Zygons. Because A, you bring back a classic villain from the original series, brings back nostalgia. B, they solve the same function in the story, nothing would change. And C, the way cooler design, the less cheesy, and they don't fault and make a bunch of fat jokes. So, like I've said last time, Zygon's way better than Slitheen, but I think if you compare this to Aliens of London, I think it's a way better episode, mainly because it's a much smaller scale. It's not like, oh my god, a spaceship crashed. It's, well, look at that. See, it's the mail. Russell's still kind of like commenting on politics, which is done very tastefully. He's really good at that, like I said, in most of his scripts. I did like the lady who played the male. She was brought back from the Aliens of London episodes. And I don't know, she gets a lot more to do in this one. Instead of just being cackling evil lady, she has a little bit more of a multifaceted character, which is shown when she doesn't kill that pregnant lady, which is good. You don't want to kill pregnant people unless you're Solzy, I guess. That's kind of the main conflict of the episode, but it's a very slow burn of an episode. There's not that much conflict. I like the scene with her and the doctor at the diner. How they're like, she's like trying to find ways to kill him, and he's already like one step ahead of her. It's a very funny scene, but it's a very good scene because we realize that, in some ways, he's no better than she is. Because in his mind, he wiped out his entire species. So he's, at least what he thinks, he's not that good of a person. And she acknowledges this. And it's a very subtle scene, very good scene, good acting. Eccleston and her have really good chemistry. So yeah, I think it's good. I think her turning into an egg at the end wasn't the best because it was kind of a cop out because it's like the whole episode's about the doctor gonna kill her or execute her, and it's kind of a cop out. Like, because the doctor would never do that. I feel like they could have found a better way to do it. Like, you know, I don't know. They could have found a better way to do that. This episode also focuses a lot on the companions, which we have three in this episode. We have Rose, Jack, and Mickey, which works, unlike the Chibnall era, because we get time to know them and their characters before, there's three of them. And I think it works very well. Jack kind of gets sidelined a bit, but at least we remember he's here, unlike Yaz and Ryan. And Mickey gets a lot of character development because he finally like tells Rose, I've had enough of this. You're always gone. I don't really have a steady relationship with you. So, we're over. And part of me wishes this was the last time we saw Mickey. Because, if he keeps coming back throughout Series 2 and the rest of Series 1, it kind of undermines it. I feel like this should have been the last time we saw Mickey. Uh, but, he becomes even more of a badass next series. So that's cool. And he gets to marry Martha. So, he really, he really married up there from Rose, in my opinion, because Martha's better than her in every way. But yeah, this is an okay episode. Not the best. Better than anything Chibnall wrote. So, I'm gonna give this a C minus. I think the problem is it's sandwiched between two of the season's best episodes, which is like The Empty Child and The Parting of the Ways. It's like right in between them. So it's kind of just like, yeah, that's an episode of the show. It came after one of the greatest episodes, and it came before one of the greatest episodes. So it's just kind of there. That's basically what I feel about this episode. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.